everyone fears losing their mind. Disease, loneliness, trauma, prolonged pressure, time. There are countless ways our minds can meet oblivion long before our bodies. So we invent routines that can hopefully carry us from and back to our pillows intact, slicing up the days into chunks that can be more easily digested. We toil away and pretend it gives us purpose, supporting lives we hope are stable, and relieve ourselves with smaller, more manageable oblivions. When we become dissatisfied with the process, we try to rebalance our needs. Less dairy, more gym, less booze, more weed, less gym, more dairy, etc. But the balancing act never ends. The cycle never stops. Sanity is a construct, an artificial invention of humanity, and like all constructs from the mightiest skyscraper to a Lego house, it must be maintained. When your maintenance fails and the edifice crumbles, you will realize that the creeping dark comes not from without, but within. Sanity was always the unnatural state. Sanity was the invader. At the end of that long, entropic road, when all your humanity and sense is withered away, only the madness remains.
Mic off, mic on.
There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Morgulus, and welcome back to Dread X Collection. Last time we managed to play our way into 4 bone-chilling games. And we had ourselves a few hiccups here and there. And you guys got to see some of my expert gaming prowess and totally not bitchamatized ways of gaming. Don't worry, I know you can sing my praise sometime in the future. But right now, it's almost time to delve right back into the whims of the horror. But before we do begin, if you enjoyed what you see, feel free to give me a follow here on Twitch. And if you happen to be watching me on my YouTube VODs, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike. And let me know what you think down below. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. German Standard Time and 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, if you're in the States at least. And, might I say, it is nice of you all to join me on this journey. When we do finish this collection, which I'm hoping we can finish the rest of these games off, we'll see. If not, we can just make this part 3. make a part 3. We'll probably save the rest of the Dread X for potentially next time. Well, the rest of the collections. I have quite a few of them. So, first things off, I also wanted to get into a little bit of updates here and there. So first things first, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying Horror Month. I'm planning on trying to make this a yearly thing. Does that mean I won't be playing horror games on the off hours, or rather the off season? It means I'll more than likely try to play them when I can. At least if they catch my interest long enough. Silent Hill 2 is more than likely going to fall under that category. But if we're talking about games where it's like, hey, this game's been out for a while, or hey, this game is something I want to try out, it could potentially show up in Horror Month, or it could just simply be another wait until around Horror Month. And if you do happen to have any suggestions, please go to my Twitch channel and send me a suggestion. I have a suggestion box underneath everything on my player. So in other words, if you want me to play something, let me know. If you want me to try something, don't forget to you can even comment it in the YouTube videos. I check all my comments, so that way I can, learn what's up, see what's going on. Even learn of if there's any, like, hey, the audio is a little too loud, or hey, it's a little dark. That kind of stuff. It's not the first time I've done it, and probably won't be the last time. However, I want to make sure that this is a fun experience and a relaxing experience. But in this case, a bone-chilling experience. Now, before I jump in, I'm going to go grab myself some water, drink a little bit. And then after that, we have about 3 minutes left. We'll jump on in and see where this rabbit hole goes.
Mic off. Mic on.
And we're back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my dice roller out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 remaining. So let's see. Odd breeze will be 1. Scythe will be 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to get a d6 out. And I'm just going to roll it a couple times until we reach the 6 o'clock mark. Yeah, I think this is long enough anyways. Let's go ahead and see where we're going. We're going with 6. Which means the first game we're going to be trying out tonight is Mr. Bucket Told Me To. Strange Scaffold. Subject 011100110. The abandoned tools of your existence comes back to haunt you in a surreal and terrifying tropical survival adventure. Press escape in the game to see the controls. Thirst, hunger, and cleanliness goes down at the start of each day. Drink, eat, and wipe your butt to survive. The day will end if you run out of stamina.
Despite the very reasonable assumption that reality television is all faked, it was by complete accident that the crew of Trailblazers American Heartland stumbled upon the makeshift hovel of Ira Nelson. The 7 years following his disappearance had seen his name transition from pressing concern to local tragic memory. Despite Ira and the crew's mutual shock, he was far from the antisocial, uncommunicative wild man you might expect. He eagerly showed them his home and collection of makeshift tools. Each had been constructed out of the wreckage of his craft, uniquely named, given a crude likeness, and positioned to serve both a functional and decorative role. Mike the Bucket was also the town's firefighter. Maurice the Knife, constructed out of bits of metal wrapped in the remains of shoes, was a police officer. Though initially eager to return to the civilized world, Ira once again receded from the public eye after just a few weeks. When the camera crew tried to contact Ira about a follow-up series, they found him nearly dead of an attempted suicide. When doctors would later ask him why he had done it, he stated that he, quote, abandoned his friends, end quote. When they asked if he was aware that he was just painting faces on garbage, his only answer was, quote, at least their faces didn't keep changing, end quote.
Interesting. Let me mute myself real quick to get a few coughs out.
Mic off. Mic on.
And let's jump on in. Alright, WSD to move, space to jump, shift to sprint, left click to interact, pick up, right click to use held item, Q and E to signal inventory, F to throw item, escape to pause the game. Whoa. Man, I feel like a ballerina. I'm literally sliding all over the place. Hiya, Mr. Bull. Wonderful day weather we're having. That's true. The sun is very bright today. Oh, you sure know I love your jokes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, Mr. Bull. What do you do when you get a horse, a dog, and a black guy when a black guy walk into a bar? I'm not sure I appreciate how your sense of humor is evolving, Mr. Bull. Well, come on. Today, we've got an oasis to plunder under the big tree on the west end of the island. West end of the island? Oh, lordy. I don't know which way's west. I don't think I have a... Oh my god. These trees are Velcro. What's that? Come on. I'll be honest, I am not a fan of how the movement is in this game. I think the best way I can compare how it feels to actually move in this game, it's like you're on some form of roller skates and you immediately start off slow, but if you're not at the right angle, you're immediately not going to. Oh, I'm underwater and I can't move, or can barely move. All right, where was my camp? Yeah. Nope. Yep. Okay. Oh. What happens if I do this then? But come on. All right. Well, note to self, I should have just... Well, I mean, it's not like I could have figured that out on my own. Okay, if that's there, then my camp probably is over here. Because that's the thing. That's the toilet. I've got... The trees are bloody Velcro in this game. Mr. Spear, looking sharp today. You like it? I'm so glad to hear that. I came up with it when I was showering yesterday, actually. Well, I don't shave either, and I think I'm holding up well, don't you? That's a very kind offer. I like my beard, but I'll genuinely consider it. Catch some fish? Well, sure. Whenever you're ready. Okay. I see the fish. Oh no, I'm gonna shit myself. Hold up. Where's the turlet? I ate so much that my booty hole needs to relieve itself. Oh. Press F to throw. Here we go again. Fire and water and night. There was a time when you used me to put out these flames. Then you killed me. Weird how that works, huh? What are you talking about? You killed me and replaced me with a ball. I was your best friend, and you drew a smiling face on a bowl while my carcass rotted in the sea. You're going to sacrifice something tonight, Michael. You're going to throw one of your friends into the flames, or you're going to die. Can't I do something else? You can always go to sleep. You won't wake up again, but you're certainly welcome to do it. Take as much time as you need. Someone's going to die tonight. I don't mind waiting. I don't need a towel. So am I dead? I have like 0 health. Am I gonna just like take a couple steps, have a heart attack? Yeah, it's okay. We're both alive, Mr. Spear. We're okay. Well, it's going to be hard, but we've been through worse, right? No, I don't think I've had to fight a ghost before. No, I don't think you've had to fight a ghost before. Well, we'll fish and we'll survive. We always do. Not without a fight, Mr. Spear. Hi. Intense night, right? That's so. I understand. I don't feel much like joking either. My bucket broke. I couldn't. We're going to get through this. Trust me. Yeah, let's get some water, buddy. Eh. I'm actually curious. Can I use this to drink? Yep, I can. Well, for now. I need to drink. All right. Oh, you're just following me. Okay. Oh, there it is. Let's hope I actually make it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna faceplant right when I get into the camp. I swear they fucking got these trees. Can you just... I don't actually get what I'm supposed to do with the fucking... with the health. I actually do not know. I hate these trees so much. Another night, another sacrifice. Do you miss any of them yet? I do. I miss them all the time. But they're just the new crop, aren't they? You've been making your little sentient sacrifices for years. You're just too much of a coward to admit it. 2 friends left. Throw one in the flames and live another day. It's simple, just the way you like it. Throw one into the fire, Michael. I want to see who you'll burn. Mr. Bowl. I refuse, gosh darn it. I wanted to... Oh, well, okay, fine. It's okay, Mr. Bowl. I'm sure it'll all work out. Kobe. Well, that's a big question. Bad things happen to good people and inanimate objects all the time. Yeah, that's how the world works. We just don't see it, 'cause it's better not to look. You know you can't look away, Mr. Spear. I know you can't. Didn't draw you from with eyelids. Sorry about that. Single song ass motherfucker. Your words, not mine. But look, I've got a gun now, you ungrateful son of a bitch. You ran out of battery. Yo, you kept playing Living on a... No. I can't blame... If he's going Living on a Prayer, I'm going to say you ran out of batteries. That is not an excuse. You know what? You aren't worth the bullet. I'll see you in hell, Bon Jovi hating piece of shit. I have no idea how to get my health back up. I'm just gonna hope that if I sleep early, I get health back. If not, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Alright. He's expecting me to sacrifice someone. But what about the fucking cassette player? I'll get that son of a bitch. Where are you? You know how this works. Only one hero. Hey, hero. You're playing Castaway, you might as well be. Only one friend left. Take me instead. Excuse me? You can take me instead. Just let him go. No. No, 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 no. You aren't doing this. You will not pull some noble bullshit in the face of your own judgment. You are here now because of everything you are and were. You're a selfish, oblivious mess talking to debris at the end of the world to convince yourself that someone can love you. I hope you remember that when you send your final friend to hell, get it over with. Burn them. But yeah, we're playing one of the games in the Dread collection. This one was, what was this one called? It doesn't say the name. I stab you. I stabbeth thee. Stabbeth thee. Okay. We hate you. Mr. Sign. Oh. Well, I hate you too. I hate your trees. I hate everything. I hate you so much. I hope that you happen to be the one person who happens to get the last, like, has that last fry, and that friend happens to take it from you. I am not exactly sure how I'm gonna eat, but fuck it. But it's one of the games from the what's it called? Dread Collection. So you're stuck on an island alone, and yet everyone hates you. Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes the best way to mimic life is to live life itself. Sorry. Oh. Here you are, dead. You ran and ran and ran until you didn't have anything left. I wonder what will feed on your legs. Don't you? Mr. Bucket told me to. That's what it's called. Alright, let's see. I feel like... Alright, let's try this again. What the hell does this guy even do? I'm afraid I once again require your servants, Miss Towel. Men just have to... Had a good one. Appreciate it, Towel. Seriously? A day off soon, I promise. Actually, I'm not sure how taking turns works, but I'll think about it. Alright. Let's try... I'm gonna try something, but... Yeah. You have a poop meter? Yep, I have a poop meter. Oh, that's how I stay okay. Alright, let's see what happens when I go ahead to rest. By the way, I will say this is not a bad game, but its movement is actually genuinely frustrating. Let's see how it goes now. Okay. I still have health. Alright, let's head over here, because it looks like there's nothing else on the island that I can really interact. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just a sword. Okay, so what cracks me up about this game is that your movement is very... It feels like you're on literal skates when you're doing this. Let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens if I... Actually, no. Mr. Bull, I can actually... I'll actually be fine. And let's see how... Okay, so I still have a full meter. That is amazingly good. Okay. What do you have to say? Well, that's abrupt of you. No offense taken. I'm just not used to you being this assertive. I need you, Mr. Towel. Well, you're also a valued companion. I'm sorry to interrupt, but we can't leave Mr. Towel. I think he'd find us. Also, these trees are the bane of my existence. These leaves, they have collision. So, the moment that you actually, run into them, you will basically get stuck. And your movement is akin to being on skates. So, if you're downhill, and you have to go uphill, your ass is gonna move extremely slow. Oh, I can pick berries. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I need this. That isn't okay, that's all good. So I can make that work. 1, 2. And I think that should be enough for me to last for that day, for this day. Okay. Let's see about... So the good news is it doesn't look like my meter has gone down because I've been wiping. I can't wait for that line, that alone just to be taken way out of context. My health is so much higher because I've started wiping. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. I'm actually going to see if I can keep the towel the entire time. I do, I miss them all the time. Mr. Spear, I'm sorry buddy, but the tribe has spoken. I need my wiper. Anyways. I've tried. I'm still not sure I understand it, but I've tried. He's very angry, so he's been using all of you to get to me. If I care about you so much, why do I use you to wipe my butt? That's a very pointed question, Mr. Towel. Unfortunately, you're very absorbent. I'm sorry too, buddy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick some berries. Picking berries. Holy shit. Alright, let's see what happens if I say... Look, I've got a gun now. We can talk about this. What do you think you're doing right now, genius? We're talking, and I'm unhappy. It's a clear set of decisions that have brought us to this freaking point. You know what? You're worth a bullet. I'll see you in hell, and fun, you hating son of a bitch. Shit. Oh my god. I can't drink enough water. Fuck. Okay, I need to keep the... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, I quit the whole game. Give me a second, I'll pop us back in real quick. Oh, it's actually... Should be. There we go. I think I know how to win. I think I know how to win. So the main thing, what I need to do, is I need to keep this bowl around as long as possible. That, and I need to keep this towel around for basically until the second day, because there are leaves to wipe butt. The difference is, though, is that if I go with the... So it's basically that I'm going to have to get rid of the spear day one. Unless I... Fuck it, let's take the chance and do 2. Okay, now we got water. So now I'm all full up, and now I can go ahead and take this time to... Okay. It's all coming together. The plan's coming together. And I need to head back to the awful ass trees. How much is it gonna go down? Okay, it's all even. That's a good sign, because that means that's not as much work that I'll have to do. Actually, is it possible? I'm actually very curious. Is it possible to interact with any of this stuff in the middle of the night? Don't mind me just skating around this entire map. Nope. This will be my last try, by the way. So if I don't get it, then we'll move on to the next game. Alright, I need to... I'm gonna try spear first this time around. We're gonna get through this. That's very abrupt. Alright. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and get some berries from this here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So you have a drinking bowl and a fishing spear and a poop towel? Pretty much, yeah. Okay. I've eaten enough, I think. Actually, yeah, no. I can make do with more. That way I can keep my hunger at max, poop out, drink water, and be good. Then 1, and then 2, which we're good. We're good now. Don't need to think about it anymore. We just got the poop done. Now we got the water. And pretty much the bowl will be the last thing we give up. Because there's things to wipe our butts with. And assuming that the berries grow back each time the day starts, we should be fine in general. So they should be even when we go down. Yep, even. Which is good. That's a good sign. Now let's hurry up and make our way over here. Another night, another sacrifice. You miss any of them? I miss them all the time. Alright, so the next one I'm getting rid of is Mr. Towel. Mr. Bowl? Come on, don't do that. I don't have a choice. I'm doing the best I can. Can't you see how this is tearing me apart? I need you. I needed all of you. You're my best friends. Mr. Bowl? Ah, fuck me. So they do not respond. Okay. I'm gonna try to just even everything out with just the bare minimum this time around. Okay. This is gonna be risky. I don't think I'm gonna make it back to the camp though. Yeah, I'm definitely collapsing before I get there. 3, 2. Let's run. Ah! If I fall on my face, I fall on my face. Oh, I might just make it. Yep. Man, hunger is gonna be a bitch. But not only that, but then I have to deal with the fucking leaves. Actually, no, the leaves I think I'll be okay with the leaves, maybe. And if it ends the same, even if I somehow manage to pull this out of my ass, then we'll move on. Can I just... Oh, I can. Hello again. I think you know what happened. Instead of making a decision, you chose to die. You're very different people, Michael. Unlike you. I keep my promises. Alright. I think we're good. Let's move on. There we go. Back to it. That was Mr. Bucket told me to do. Mr. Bucket told me to. So, we have 5 games left. Hero. Oh. I think Hero fell off. Oh well. Let's see what we got next. 4. 3, 4. Hand of Doom. Subject 01101111. Trapped in an arcane realm by the dark sorcery of the ubiquitous master. Can you learn the correct rituals and incantations needed to escape? WS for movement, forward and back. S and D to turn. Click forward of power, words of power to right on the right to ready a spell, and then incant the cast.
Internal memorandum regarding the effectiveness of continual disinformation report. Now, by now,
Mic off.
all members of our mental, safekeeping, and collective mindscape gerrymandering teams should have already read the attached report. I want to applaud the research staff of the Department of Psychological Restructuring for their diligent work and conclusive results. While our previous
Mic
primary
on.
methods of widespread mental manipulation revolved around the cultivation of distrust towards monolithic outsider groups, both the research and our own experience shows this method to be far too reliant on the outside group remaining a viable threat. And despite our considerable resources, we cannot undo the Andromeophage. However, the DPR solution is both simpler and more sustainable, by instead supporting smaller-scale radical theories conceived naturally by the public. The general level of disinformation is shown to be far higher. These organic conspiracies will drastically reduce our overall expenditures. This comes with the added benefit of further fractured collective consciousness, halting the spread of the cognitovirus by an additional 60%. While I appreciate the work of our veteran disinformation producers, not even the best of us could have come up with a way to convince people the Earth is round. Believe one crackpot theory, believe them all.
Fair enough. Okay. A game created for the Dread X collection. Grimoire, a book of dread incantations. Surely this will be useful. Tal eth ist ort. Let's try now. Ah. Enter the dark dungeon.
You must be the newest resident of this place. How did you escape from the dungeon? You may have been better off staying locked up. When the dagger is yours, the seal will be broken. Light torches unseen, then cast spell to open. I used to know a spell that could increase your speed. I remember that it starts with Ort and ends with Tal. There were 4 words total, and 1 was repeated. That spell may have required blood too. If only I could remember. I remember that it starts with
Ort
Ort
and ends with Tal. Okay.
and ends with Tal. Ort, Tal, Tal. Ort, ist, Tal. Ort, Tal.
Let's try that.
Ort, Tal. Ort, ist, Tal. Ort, Tal, Tal.
One more. Ah, no.
Ort, ist, Tal, Tal.
Alright. Well,
may be possible to banish the soul with the right spell. Of course, this would require magic of great power, as well as passage into the sealed tomb. Perhaps there is a secret entrance. Behold, you look upon the tomb of the Master. Even in death, the power of his sorcery endures. Great is the power of the Master.
Streamlabs.
Hey, Nova Killer, thank you for the follow. That gave me a jump. Ah, shit. I was like, oh.
Here
All
lies
focused.
the
All of a sudden, I heard
dungeon
my
of
tone, and I was like,
dark
oh.
spell. The way is shut, lest you cast the right spell.
What was it? Tal Estor. That's right. Yep. How you doing, Nova?
Ist Ort.
That is Tal Ort.
Ist Tal Ort.
Choose the artifact from the dungeon. So I'm always giving a follow to my fellow streams. Awesome. I'm doing pretty good. Awesome sauce. Are you so you're also a streamer, Nova?
Ist Tal Ort. Ist Tal Ort.
Let's see. So let's go this way.
Ist Tal Ort. Ist Tal Ort.
Since a dark power in the dungeon. Yeah, I've been streaming for a few months. I'm at 28 followers. But I'm getting people from Discord server recommending me to try some paid service to grow my channel. I'd be careful of those guys, only because sometimes I consider sometimes those guys can be, what's it called? Scammers.
Tal Ort.
Secret knife infused with dark sorcery. And held to take it.
Ist Tal Ort. Here lies the dungeon, both dark and fell.
Enter the graveyard. Okay, that's where it came from. Yeah, every single one of them who DM'd me is pretend to be a stream, like with 10k followers. Yeah, and that's what kind of makes it like go like okay. It becomes very tiresome real quick, especially when they're like, oh yeah, like I'm just trying to support my fellows, and then all of a sudden it's like, then they tell you like, oh you need to, oh, but then they're like, oh, but in order to do that you need to use this service, or by the way, I also do art. Teleth ist art. Teleth ist art.
Ta ist Ort.
Achieve the artifact from the graveyard. I'm not paying $50, $75 for like stuff like that. So it's funny because like I've had people go like, "Oh, you should put like a stream schedule," and I'm like, I already have a stream schedule that I always post and state in my intro and outro for every single video I do. So I'm like, and they're like, "Oh, I can do that." I'm like, no, I think that's all right. My ass can go on PowerPoint and just make that shit any day now. And plus, it's not exactly the top of my priorities. Hey, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Tall Ed stab.
Ta ist
Spirit sight. Ah, where am I? Oh, that's cool. Facts. And so the thing that makes it funny, at least funnier to me, is the fact that then they have the gall to say that like, oh well, like people are not gonna know your streams. It was like unless they're somehow just like not listening at the beginning, like or reading, because every single time I post this, whenever I stream, I state it, and it's even in my profile. I'm like, unless you're like actively like trying not to listen, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like I can do something like that, but like that's a later deal.
Ta ist If you are low on blood, remember,
E.
Tal Ort ist.
Tau Ort F ist.
Ta Ort
I post on Instagram when I stream. I probably should. I should probably. Please tell me that's. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was about to cry. But yeah, I probably should start doing that too.
Ta ist. Ta ist.
Okay, let's try here.
Ta, eh.
And Tal or Ethist.
Ta, ort, ist. Ta, Ta,
The orb of the power over death itself. Feel compelled to take it. Or Ethist.
Ta, ort, ist.
So you said. So you mentioned you were. Only started streaming like a couple months ago. A few months ago. Yeah. Okay. Enter the tomb.
The master. Of course, this would. Yes, perhaps there is a secret entrance.
Oh. Well, I mean, like. Whoops. Hopefully, like, you're at least getting people who are, like. Who are at least watching that are, like, you know, actually watching and stuff. Ethist outwards.
Ist, ta, ort.
Because I'll tell you, once you start, like, getting those people who, like. Who actually show up often, it's really cool. It becomes really cool, especially when you get to you get to build a nice little rapport with them. Istord.
Ta, ist, ort.
One person who always watches. That's awesome. One of the banish the master's soul. Place the orb on the altar. Accepts your offer. Recite the incantation. I'm gonna guess it's this.
Ta,
Oh, no. But yeah, like one of the people who actually happens to pop up quite often is on my stream is Hero, and they've been like here since I did my Lunacid playthrough. Tell Ort Ethist.
ta, ort, ist.
Alright, let's see. Knife, Eth, Tal, Ist, Ort, Eth, Knife. Hey Nova, can you I'm sorry, but can you write this type this out? Knife, Eth, Tal, call up, Ist, Ort, Eth, Knife. My brain is too slow to always keep this in mind. Unless, hold up. Okay, never mind. Then
Ta, ist, ort.
it's all good. I figured it out. Oh, hello.
You fool. You thought you were going to banish me. I was guiding you towards my resurrection the whole time. Now, I live again, and you shall be the first to die.
Oh, that's it. Alright, so that was Hand of Doom. That's one of the games down. Another one of the games down. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 remaining. So, you know what? Nova, since you're new and new here and everything, and it's awesome to see so, Nova, which game do you want to see us play next? We got Rotgut, we got Carthank, The Pay is Nice, and Don't Go Out. I'll let you choose. Gut. So Rotgut. Okay. Reminds me of this specific icon reminds me of Portal. Crystal Tigers presents the Circle World Party. WSD to move, left click to check the flyer. Hint, it's not the destination, it's the journey.
Preparing a proper dose of Synthic is simple enough if you know these 4 easy steps. While Synthic isn't lethal in large doses like other paleomammalians, cutting corners on any of these steps can lead to a seriously bogus trip. 1. After you've purchased your Slithernewt, always make sure that the underside of the belly is bright blue. If it isn't blue as a berry, the side effects will be scary. 2. Once you have the limbs firmly placed within the pneumonic newt press, manual or automatic, just remember to clean the screws on automatic models. Check the airflow of your collection jar. If you don't feel it sucking in the air, your newt juice will get everywhere. 3. Be sure to close the latch on your newt juice containing and baking apparatus. We know that smell is downright hypnotic, but if you open it early, that fresh baked Synthic will still contain big pockets of blood. Icky! Gotta make sure that bakes out evenly. 4. Do not listen to the process. While it won't change the wonderful taste or impeccable quality of the Synthic, it will make enjoying the effects extremely difficult. So, with that in mind, just remember, balls! Blue, air, latch, don't listen, and you'll be ready to trip them.
Warning, consuming.
Warning.
Oh,
If consuming
shit.
Synthic does not cause you to communicate with the Urgods within the first 24 hours, consult your Hierophant immediately. This is a sign of extreme spiritual uncleanness that could result in hyperdeath.
Oh, just hyper death? I deal with that every day. Actually, let me do. Actually, let's. Boom. Boom. Ah! Okay. Ultra. Ah, it still didn't. Okay, hold up. Give me a second. Game wants to play games. There we go. Rotgut. What's the question mark? Oh, WSD to move. Mouse to look. Escape to exit. Alright. This is a very creative menu, by the way. Based on true events. Ooh, whoa. Gold Circle Party. You'll have to see at the curve of Gano Saint. You walk into the woods. Alright. You'll see a rock at the curve at Gano Saint. When you do, go into the woods. Okay. Guess I should check the roads or streets. So I don't see a rock. At the curve of Gano Saint. Walk. You'll see a rock at the... Okay. But I don't see a rock. There's our rock. There's our floor going. You'll see a rock at the curve, which is this is the curve. When you do, walk into the woods. So we're walking into the woods. Oh, there it is. Man, this is a little rough. I won't lie, this is a little rough. This guy just has a block on his head. Alright. Also, the music just kind of stopped, huh? Okay, so my jump is non-existent. Why was I breathing so hard? Oh well. Oh my god. Game looks cool. I like the aesthetic, but I feel like this is also extremely rough in terms of how this game presents itself. But then again, this is also likely a game that's just like, hey, we kind of put this together like to, like, at a short notice kind of deal. So like, in other words, not a lot of time to kind of polish certain aspects of it. But I do like the aesthetic of what this is presenting. That's a giant ass car. Don't paint my car. Same? Yeah. That's why, like, if this were like this is a AAA game, I would be like, this is unacceptable. But this is like an indie game, and I feel like this is probably one of those games where, hey, we had to do this. We had to do this. I wouldn't say last minute, but like under a shorter time frame. And honestly, I'll say this. One of the things I am very curious about, and this is just for the Dread X collection in general, is I'm very curious as to what other games all of these developers have made. Like, because this came out in 2020, so we have a full 4 years after Dread X collection. I know one of them went on and made what's it called, Dread Delusion, and that's actually already in my library. As a matter of fact, one of my viewers, Hero, mentioned that he would like to see me play it, which thankfully I already have it in my library, so I'll likely be playing that sometime in the future. But yeah, always makes you curious as to what games these devs ended up like going with in the future, you know, or after this. I know, I think because some of these games are just like teasers and stuff, or some of them are like demos or so. I think, at least. One of them mentioned it was a teaser. I feel like a dick when I'm doing this, but it's something that's noticeable like that. Okay, lady. I fucking hate the fact this guy's breathing. Alright, anyways. Quick. I can't read cursive. I am here. I don't know. see. Nova, I'm gonna confess something. I kind of suck ass at reading cursive, so I'm gonna need some assistance. Can you understand what this is even saying? Not one word. Cool. I was like a little confused, and I'm like, I can't read any of that. I don't know if it's because it's too fucking messy or what, but I'm like, I see O, I think that's an E, L-A-E, a lake? And then there's U-N-C-K. Unk. Unless that's an S. O-S-L-A-S-K. Hey, motherfucker, I see you over there. Who told you you could get over here and... Oh, you're just walking over to me. Damn, that's a power walk. Look at that motherfucker. He's doing a power walk towards me. Man, I don't like that shit. I genuinely can't tell if it's supposed to be this way or not. Like, the car is small and then all of a sudden it's big. The jump is complete. Well, it's like as if I shat myself and I just was forced to jump. But my legs are just full of shit as well. So all that's happening is that. I'll jump to make myself faster. I gotta say, this is extremely confusing. I guess I'll head over back to the party and... figure out what to do from there. Maybe they got something that I have to do. That must be it. I can't move. Well, I'm moonwalking. That's it. That's it. Where the fuck's my mouse? Exit. Please. I can't see my mouse. It took away my mouse. Successfully died. Okay. I successfully died in the okay. Is it bad for me to say I did not like Rotgut at all? Like, I liked certain aesthetic bits of it, but it felt kind of pointless. Like, I mean, it felt a little eerie, a little scary, but, like, I didn't feel like there was anything going on. I feel like a dick, but... yeah, I couldn't, yeah. Maybe I didn't fucking understand anything. Maybe I'm just an asshole. That could be the thing. Well, we're back here. And we got 3 left. Alright, so I'm gonna spin the wheel. I have 1, 2, and 3. We're about to find out which one we're going in. Where we'll stop, the wheel never knows. And it is, without a doubt, we're going to 1. Odd Breeze, the pay is nice. Discover what happened in an ultra-secure facility. As you get ready for work and wander the dark halls of your office, using old-school fixed-camera perspective. They're watching your every moves. WS for forward and back. AD to turn, space to interact.
So, one of the more intolerable habits of first-year ethics students is their seemingly unquenchable passion to constantly debate tired and ultimately pointless dilemmas, none of which is more tired and pointless than the trolley problem. Do you stand by and let the trolley kill 5 people, or do you flip a switch and direct the trolley to hit only 1? It generally devolves into a protracted debate on the utilitarian valuing of various peoples that would be okay to sacrifice over others. That is, after the deontological wankers have since declared their superiority and are now drinking healthy gulps of their own self-satisfaction. Unfortunately, they rarely see the fundamental absurdity of the entire experiment. I mean, the choice of the many versus a few doesn't happen in a vacuum. A triage doctor doesn't choose to save the healthier patients just the once. They do so every time such an emergency arises. And the reasoning is simple.
Biology dictates that we all subconsciously assume we will be part of the many. We preserve the group because it will help us preserve ourselves, and in return, the group gives us a reasonable abstraction as to how our actions are justified. Trickle this greater good down a few levels, and you can see how someone can work for 10 years selling running shoes and never ask who made them. The real lesson of the trolley car is that clarity is absurdity. Abstraction is reality.
That's interesting. Well, the pay is nice. Ooh, excuse me. Didn't mean to burp in y'all's ear. Oh, give me a second. Gotta switch the camera. There we go. Look at this Gordon Freeman motherfucker. Okay. Let's jump in on this one and see where we go from here. Oh, that's cool. Mindfulness. Welcome to a better future. Okay, I already like this a lot. Take off the jacket, take off the dairy boots, change outside pants for inside pants, put on clean shoes. I'm a scientist. That's what I'm supposed to say if anyone asks. I didn't really study to become a scientist. I've just always been obsessed with the process and experiments. I was recruited to work for this company. I'm not sure how they found me, but they sent me a letter. I almost threw the letter away, but I'm glad I didn't. The pay is nice. Where is it? Put the smock on. Put the book away. Empty the pockets. Mindfulness works on secret projects to help humanity improve at an exponential rate. If you're systematic, can follow instructions, and have effective writing communication, come work with us. That's what the job description mentioned. The company doesn't have a website, but I know they've existed for more than 20 years. I did my research. I'm a scientist. The pay's nice. Turn off the cell phone. Store the cell phone. Close the locker. Lock the locker. Pull the lock. Make sure it's locked. The job description wasn't too interesting, but I was in a rough spot. The company I worked for closed something about cash flow issues. I don't know much about business, but I was told this happens a lot. My parents moved away. They said something about wanting to start over again. They never quite liked the fact that I couldn't read fast enough, so they abandoned me to this job here. Weird. Sadie's not here. The damn light's broken again. Scan the security card, open the door, stay silent, not at the guard. Walk through the door. A A job that contributes to the advancements of humankind is no simple task. There's a reason there's the ultra secure facility, and there's no unauthorized person can go inside. Even I don't know everything that happens between these walls. I don't question what I'm being told to do. The pay is nice. Pick up the handgun. Load the magazine. Remove the safety. Cock the gun. Oh, just straight up execution style. Okay. Stay silent. Wait for the lights. Stay in the lights. Walk to the office. Stay silent. They're watching. The company is obsessed with security. We're sensitive research, probably funded by the government. Most of the information is redacted when I receive it. They make sure the schedule of the others' research doesn't overlap. You never cross someone in the hallway. They open only the required lights on the way to the office. Everything is pitch black. Doors lock after I step into my office. I'll need to ask permission if I need to use the bathroom. But I don't really question it. The pay is nice. This briefcase is killing me. I should drop it on my other desk before I sit down. Fuck, that briefcase is heavy. At least now I can run if needed. Oh great, they already got the autopsy report out. Sounds about right. Michael Ressman, Caucasian male, 32. 31 April 2020. Date examined April 2020. Yep. Somebody, Dr. Phillips. Sudden cardiopulmonary arrest due to abusive cocaine and methamphetamine use. Pull back the chair. Start the computer. Sit down. Move the chair forward. Enter my password. We do experiments on the human brain. We improve them by freezing the state they work in. At least that's what they're promising. I gather data, do analysis, enter new values in the software. I vary the amount of medicine and hardware specifications to test different scenarios. The software will run simulations on my parameters, and if the results are good, they'll send me in the experiment room. The pay's nice. The hertz should match the tens and units digits on the current. I should find all the notes I misplaced around the office. These are instructions about what I need to do today. Alright, time to get to work. Here's the process I have in mind to get through the day. Determine which medicine combinations would leave the subject with the positive benefits and no ill side effects. Even better if we can get something to plus. Find the optimal hardware configuration for Calmex Q39 that are supported by the chosen medications. Submit for validation. There's a lot of experimentation. and trial and error in this job. If I'm unsure, I can submit a solution and proceed. The system will run tests for me. Easy pay. What's this? My sad little... Oh, this is giving me nightmares. Mask collection. Been collecting these over the past few years. Real shame I got some of them dirty. Right, this is where I left my notes about the implant hardware specs. Alright, technical hardware specifications for the implant model CalMax 3 Q39. Distributions of the voltage of 12 plus 12 volts can be tuned to provide a range of minus 5 volts to plus 5 volts without compromising stability. Current millistamps limitations can output. Oh my god. This is a lot of talk. This is a lot. I don't think I'm going to read this out loud. Only because this is a lot. This is actually kind of this is a lot. All right. These are all the books of medicines and their interactions. Okay. I'm keeping a copy of my experiment results in here just in case something happens to with our network. Still waiting on this specimen to arrive. Wonder where my shipment is. With all the gross things I see in here, it's good to have an interesting fishes to look at. Good thing I have my glasses to read the label of these drugs. Perfect balance and eliminate side effects. The bugs injected with dye seem to be split off into different camps. In breeding these bugs, I'm hoping to extract some chemicals out of them. This is my office closet. I lost the keys a while back. I remember putting this here. I'm not afraid of you, motherfucker. At least I think I'm not. What the fuck was that? Doesn't look like anything. Alright, found them all. Good. Alright, let's see. Determine which medicine combinations would leave the subject with a positive benefit and no ill side effects. Even better if we can get something to plus. Nafaxo maybe? Sincerity. Okay. Okay, so out of whatever, hertz must match the tens of units, digits of the current. All digits in the current need to be unique. The facts go some even voltage in penicillin or wherever. I'll be honest, I'm looking at when I'm looking at this is making my brain kind of go bleh. So I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure that'll be alright. Datasil. All digits in the current need to be unique. They seem pretty unique, I think. Let's see. Hertz must match the tens and unit digits of the current. So 20 hertz would probably work. Okay, so let's go on even voltage digits, which is good. That still works. Aldesil. All digits in the current need to be unique, which that's pretty unique to me, I think. Fasco. And let's see. Confirm. seems like your solution doesn't pass all the... How does it not pass all the requirements? Oh, Jesus, of course. All digits in the current need to be unique. Oh. Doesn't pass all the requirements. Okay, let's see. Hertz must match the tens and units. All the digits in the current are unique. Everything is even. Well, at least the voltage is even. Man, I didn't want to fucking do math. God damn. Okay. I'm tempted to just say confirm and just say fuck it, because I'm actually this. Fuck it. Yep. Not too confident about this one, but we'll see how the experiment sees about it. Take a chance to stand up, put the chair back, wait for the door to unlock. Yep. That'll do. That's me calling. Time to head out. The experiment room is down the hallway. These empty halls give me the creeps. This shit is nerve-wracking every single time. I've done some bad things, things I'm not proud of. I go to bed with the nightmares of this place raging inside my head. Doesn't matter. The pay's nice. This place is dark. I can barely see anything. Seems like the test is completed already. Let's see. There are 4 test subjects to validate. 165 patients died. Let's see. Cause of death, car accident, head-on collision, sudden death. Let's see how the patient 166 is doing. Results: increased pulmonary efficient 12, vital stable, success. Patient, wait, what the fuck? The pod is empty. Where's my fucking card? Oh no, I'm fucked. Alright, I'm jumping out of that one. That they had me, and then they started to lose me like greatly. Like, really, really bad. Like, I was really into it, and then like all of a sudden it started going like, okay, now here's your math problem. Don't worry, it's only like it's only like to figure out the fabric of the universe. Don't worry, it's not like you're gonna lose your mind and just start losing your motivation. I mean, okay, Nova, am I being crazy or am I right? Because like, or it could be like there's a nice little middle ground, but like, am I the like, for me at least, it felt like it had a great start, and then all of a sudden it's decided to be like, all right, now here's your math equation, now go fix it. Did that part turn you off to the game, or like take you out of the entire experience in comparison? The game just said, take the L. Honestly speaking, that's how it felt. The game said, take the L. We have two more. Nova, I leave the choice up to you. I'm going to hope these are much better experiences than the pay is nice. We have Don't Go Out, and we have Cathartic, or Cathank. I don't know. Carthank. Don't Go Out. Yeah, that looks actually really interesting. Let's take a look at this. Just don't. Click on the character to select, then choose an action, then click and drag. Cards to use. Well, that's...
You know, we all think we're the big hero of our own lives. The good guy standing up to the bad guy, getting the girl, showing the world just how special we know we are. You know, but when the sun goes down and instinct takes over, you quickly learn that the darkness doesn't share your delusions of grandeur. We only ever hear the stories of the survivors. The dead don't get to tell us their side.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, there's a streamer mode. Hold up. Something's... I can't read that. Something's coming. Okay. 10 p.m. 8 moves remaining. What was that? 11 p.m. 7 more moves. Cards. Coming for us. Okay. Oh. All right. Oh, hello. What the fuck? Nine more hours. Okay, you know what? Let's try. Ah, shit. Shit. Game. Okay. I think I realized what this game's about. Ah, shit. Game. Yep. I think I realized what I need to do. Come on, don't be a jerk. Okay, interact with that. What do you think, Nova? Should I give it another shot? This one's a little on the difficult side. Ha ha ha! Did it! Okay. We have one more to go. Carthank. I'm gonna actually hope that this one isn't as much of a thinking one. Explore the ruins of an ancient society on a dead planet. Press escape from the game to see controls. Think Raiders of the Lost Ark to start. That...
Michael, this is fucking horseshit. I already signed the fucking papers. Gave you far more money than your miserable ass is worth. And even fixed the window I smashed after I walked in on you. Fucking our gardener. You have the dog, the house, the art, and judging by the amount of unreciprocated messages I've sent over the past few months, most of our friends. I swear to Divine, I can't go one single checkpoint without getting another demand from your lawyer. I've actually come to dread those little beeps that signal I'm in the flare's shadow and can once again briefly communicate with members of my own species. But this one really goes too far. I am not giving you Steven. He's fine with my mother. The Judicator will not side with you over a simple 9-month absence that I will remind you I do for the good of the entire Commonwealth. I'll be home before the judgment is even finished processing. If I don't make it, he'll have everything he needs until he's old enough to take up his own mantle. The dangerous job card only got you so far. And even so, I'm pretty sure at this point you're far more dangerous to my health and well-being than any of the shifters out here.
You tell him, Allison. Last one. Last one. Let's hope we finish this one strong. Press enter to continue. All right. Jesus. Okay. Your mission is to investigate the ruins of an ancient civilization. But something ancient waits in you in the darkness. Can you make it out alive? Oh, it's first person. Well, I did not want to do that. But I now want to cry. So I guess it's a mission accomplished. Whoa. Explore the temple and reassemble the mummy. Reassemble the mummy? Oh, I got hit with a lag spike and that made me freak the fuck out. Oh, lordy, I don't know what this code is. When was I shown a oh my god.
Oxygen level at 75%.
What the fuck? Ah! There we go, motherfucker. Ah! Ah! He's beating my shit in! Do I have to...
Oxygen level at 75%.
Oh, there's more, multiple. Cool. You know, I was just thinking, I think one is just not enough. So, you know, I'm glad this game can look me in the dead of the eye and just say, you're right. Fuck you. on my ass cheeks! He's spanking him! He's spanking him too hard! I'm just gonna run over here and cry. Where's the other thing? I'm not even gonna bother looking behind me. I have a feeling I already know what it is. Oh, lordy. I have no idea where I am. Oh, come on! Ooh. Yeah, what now, motherfucker? You can't hit me now. At least it counted the fact that I got the other ones. I'd be a little upset if that were not the case. Holy shit, you got that! Oh my god. Dude, fuck off already! Ah! You don't see me. I really hate the fact that I just randomly take hits, by the way. Oh my god! Again, I am blocked by the physics of this game. Can I just hold up? Let me just do this. Okay.
Oxygen level at 5%.
Damn. I rushed too hard.
Oxygen level at 5%.
Okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. No one's chasing me. Fuck, that hurt. Just hold up real quick. Just wait. Let's just keep calm. Oh boy. Damn it! Ah, I was so goddamn close.
Oxygen level at 5%.
Alright, let's wait. I get impatient when I have to do these kinds of games. Okay, that hurt. Just wait. We'll wait. I need to also remember that if I just touch them, it hurts. Oh, come on! I was so fucking close!
Oxygen level at 5%.
We fucking did it. We fucking did it. Okay. I think it's safe to say we are going to go ahead and call it from here. Give me a second. Gonna go ahead and... With that, we have completed the Dread X collection, which is awesome. So, first things first, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to give me a follow here on Twitch. Or if you happen to be on YouTube watching my VODs, which I upload every single stream on too, which is also linked down below in my Twitch channel. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike. And I will catch you guys in the next one. on Wednesday, 6 p.m. German Standard Time, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all take care now. And Nova, thank you for joining me on thank you for joining me for your very first More Ghoulish stream. Woo! Okay. And also thank you again for the follow. Y'all take care now. You have a good night, and do take care of yourselves. Hell yeah, Nova. I'll need to check out your channel also. Let's see here. I'm just gonna drop a little follow. There we go. And have a good one.